Aloha, I'm Casey Halpern and I'm your home chef. Today we're going to be showing you a dessert that you can make with our Mitake mushroom tea. So we're going to do a poached pear in, it's actually be a tea poached pear. And it's a simple dessert that you can do, and there's going to be some variations I'm going to talk about that we can do with the dessert as far as how you want to finish it. So the first thing we're going to do is heat some water. We're going to put our tea in there. It's going to be 1 bag of tea to 1 pear. And the pear has just been peeled and then we took the core out. And we're going to let that sit for about 5 minutes. And when the 5 minutes is up, we want to take the tea bag out of the water and continue to cook it down, because we don't want to leave the tea bag in there for too long and it'll end up making our liquid kind of bitter. So that's going. We're going to add a little bit of sugar. Actually, we're going to add a lot of sugar because we're trying to make a syrup with this. So it's about a half cup of sugar to a cup of water. So this is a dish, I kind of remember my grandma making a dish with a poached pear, and so it's something that kind of brings back a nice memory for me. But we got the added benefit of using that fabulous Mitake tea to poach it in, and that's gonna make something that might not be so good for you a lot better for you. And so that's a good way to approach your cooking. If you feel like you're gonna have ice cream or you're gonna have a bunch of sugar, then maybe counterpoint that with some Mitake mushroom, which is pretty fabulous in the medical world as a disease fighter. So this is going. We've gone about 5 minutes and we're gonna take the tea bag out now. Let's give that a squeeze. Oops. And so now this is going to continue cooking for about 35 minutes. And at that point, we're going to take the pear out and then we're going to check the consistency of the syrup and figure out if we need to cook it down some more. So when we come back, we'll have a finished product for you and it's going to be good. Okay, so our syrup has reduced down, and as you can see by our bubbles going on here, that we're getting real close to where we want it to be. Just gonna turn that off, and then gonna spoon some of this over our pear, which we sliced. Okay, and there you have it. That's our poached pear, poached in a Mitake tea. This can be finished with ice cream or yogurt and maybe a little diced macadamia nuts. Today we just got some nice edible flowers we're gonna put on there. And mahalo for watching. I'm Casey Halpern and I'm cooking Hawaii Fresh.